Audio go live PM. Willow's not ready.
No, Willow is not.
I can't find the plugin. There it is. Cool. There is a very strong chance that as soon as I hit end turn that this map just ends. There's a very good possibility
because
of that.
the Lagoose might leave.
Well, no, because I killed the guy. Also, excuse me, please.
Is it not reading your controller?
There we go. Please recognize the controller inputs. No, it's because we killed the boss, and there's a very real possibility that, like, since we killed the boss and we opened all of the chests, that the Lagoos just fuck off.
Honestly, I'd completely forgotten that we hadn't just ended the map.
Yep, they're just leaving. Bruh.
You could have just let us... Like, Reese would have healed you, asshole.
Somebody can still heal that guy. Titania also needs healing. As does Harkikin. There's a lot of people that need health.
Okay, let's see. Bio says, I've had it. If one more lost child or racist jerk shows up on my ship, then I don't care who they are anymore. I'm throwing them overboard before they start to cause us more problems. Like, you know this isn't even your boat, right? Not the time, Anna. Yar. I wonder if he's actually that frustrated at this point that... or if this is just that weird pirate virus talking. Wondering why I don't hear any sound. Just notice I just muted YouTube.
You probably shouldn't mute YouTube. It's not great for, like, getting shit done. Marcia, chase! Chase that burb. Damn, you didn't chase that burb fast enough. Hey, Sigrun, how you doing?
Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Saniki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. We kind of took care of it already.
I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh well. What do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. Hey, where'd the old guy go?
Okay, that's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle.
Sigrun does have shields on her head. That's true. Looks like these crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. No, the other assailants we murder killed.
Yeah, not quite accurate recollection there, Soren.
Then our job is done here. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them?
Yes, I thought that was odd too.
At this point in the game, Naysala would utterly destroy you. Yeah, Naysala would totally kick our teeth in. I mean, they looked like pirates here, but they certainly didn't act like them.
True. They weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters.
Soren is unsurprisingly a big fan of revisionist history.
Hey, Pop-Tart Snake's back. Oh.
Wait, what are headbands? Oh, Sigrun's thing, maybe.
But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life?
Dayan soldiers, Dayan and yes. It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Benyon Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Benyon itself would perish as well. This is a tale as old as time. Kill the fire-wielding empress, and the empire collapses. Who would have thought? Boy, how much did Three Houses steal from Path of Radiance, I wonder? I see.
I'll try it. The apostle's missing. What do you mean?
That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. Yeah, Tana.
This business isn't becoming quite the headache.
I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer my life in repentance for...
Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the apostle.
Yes, ma'am. I found her. She was hiding behind this barrel, playing hide and seek, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the apostle missing again?
Oh, you're that mercenary.
Yeah, hi. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy.
From what I've been told, the apostle slipped out of her cabin on her own in the chaos.
They only attacked the ship because someone told them it was the one that Lindsay was on, which, as we know, it definitely wasn't. Yeah, fair. On her own? Now, why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that?
Well, she's 7. Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's all right, Dame Knight. I've more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but... would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the apostle?
I mean, where could she have gone? There's only so much room on this boat.
Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike?
Nah.
Be more mean to the child.
Nah, I don't mind helping, Yar. Yeah, Sanaki's not 7. She's in double digits. Only just, but she is in double digits.
We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship? Just to be sure. I'd appreciate it.
Well, I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. Look for the random child on your boat that you're not familiar with, Ike. The one not named Soph, anyways. Language, Ike. How come you never yell at Soren for language he uses, Titania? Because I'm basically your mom, not Soren's. I think it's safe to assume she'll be a woman of stature. A noble woman of some sort.
I mean, if she were her sister, maybe.
Huh.
Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway. Anyone I don't know.
Have you met that green-haired kid I already found stowing away on the boat? Because if not, I should probably introduce you to him real quick.
Let's split up. It'll go faster if we search separately. Mist and I will check this side.
Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Thanks for helping out, Titania.
I'd like
Yar.
to picture like Titania and Mist just looking
We'll
at
take
like
that
one
side. It's like a corner.
Like one section of the top of
Yeah,
the ship.
It's just a corner, and Ike's like, all right, I guess I'll take the rest of it. Thanks, Mom. Yar.
I knew you liked my sister better.
Soren, about what I said this morning. Yeah. About the way you phrase things. Yeah, I ought to apologize for that. No, don't. I know you. It's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well. Don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Although you could do to tone down the massive racism
quick.
a little bit.
Zed says, I mean, woman of stature isn't what I'd use to describe her sister. More unwilling cult leader.
I mean, yeah.
And then Bio says, I guess I'll just have to keep an eye out for any stowaways. Oh, you mean like that kid I nearly threw off the boat a few hours ago? Wait, there was a what that you almost did what to?
Maybe Soth is Empress Seneki. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh. You found her? No, I don't think so, but there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship?
Aside from all the
Again!
other children.
I already had to drag along Mist and Rolf, and then I found this little shit disturber child hiding on board my ship just before we fought those burbs. What do you mean there's another one? Yar. She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Benyon ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion. Are you gonna help her, or... Ugh, well, we can't just leave her. Seneki! Hey, you alright?
I'm fine.
Hey, don't be scared. Look, my hair is blue. Your hair is purple. And we're both wearing red, and blue and red make purple, and therefore we are friends.
A Lagoose taught me that logic.
Right? That'd be an amazing twist. The random stowaway you recruited as a thief 2 maps ago is the Empress of an Empire. It would be great, right? With you, I always trusted the words you say or what you think, Soren. Oh, thanks, Ike. If you really want to thank me, then maybe tone down the races. Sorry, I can't hear you. Goodbye. Yeah, don't be scared. I have blue hair. You have purple hair. They're basically the same color. Therefore, we're friends.
Who might you be? You don't look like a Lagoose. Perhaps a new recruit?
Nope. Mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alincia.
The Crimean princess. Ouch!
What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. That's what you get for wandering around unassisted on my ship. Anyway, let's see.
Hold. Don't approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ow! You're hurting me, you fool.
Well, looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Mist take a look at it just in case.
She's already our main healer.
Obviously, we're going to hand you to the child that just learned healing magic instead of, I don't know, our trained cleric.
Oh, what are you doing?
No, just hush up and hold on to me. Now, there's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up.
Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere?
No, we don't have Tamriel in this universe, I'm afraid. I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person, but I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first.
I see. This is indeed...
Don't be scared, little girl. Your hair's half purple. So that means we're friends. Also, by extension, it also means I won't threaten to throw you overboard like the last child I found. Yeah, get him out of here. What is it?
Oh, nothing. In that case, I accept your help. Ike! Any luck finding the apostle?
Nope. I just found a little girl.
Hey, she's quite the cutie.
It missed. Ignoring Titania's cradle robbing for a second, you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? I'd ask Reese, but I don't know where he went. He doesn't exist in cutscenes because he's allowed to die.
So's Titania. And Mist.
True, but also not. Technically, they're allowed to be removed from the game, but they don't die for story reasons.
Oh, so they're like retreating, no
They're
longer
gravely
military-able
wounded,
units.
yes, but still around.
Yeah? Is she hurt?
Just her foot. I don't know, maybe she bumped her head too. She's acting kind of weird. She's been mumbling, complete gibberish since I picked her up.
I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners.
Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Mist, do something about the foot already. Jesus Christ.
Prepare yourselves, peasants.
Prepare? For what? Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends.
You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Benyon. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess.
For some reason, we have purple hair instead of green in this universe. I don't know why. Empress? I'm sorry. Titania, am I losing my hearing? What did that child say?
What? Then she's...
You're taking that awfully at face value when you have no reason to believe this is actually the apostle.
Oh no, is she really?
No, she can't be. She's just another stowaway, like that green-haired kid. Yeah, I'm actually with Ike on this one.
Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason.
Well, yeah, obviously. I told her we were looking for the apostle. What more reason would you need?
You ignorant.
Presumably either Sigrun or
Yeah, I
Tanith.
was about to say, presumably this is one of the Peg Knights. Are you all right, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you and we left you in terrible peril.
Ah, Sigrun and her tiny head shields.
I accept full responsibility.
Note to self, get head shields for Carl at some point. He has to protect his ears, Willow.
I mean, he already has a head hat.
Yeah,
Actually,
well, he's wearing his shield on his head
so
as
here's
a
the
hat.
thing, she
but
also has a forehead shield.
She does have a forehead shield.
And if you really want to get technical...
Technogirl?
Yep, technical. Her shoulder pauldrons are technically two shields. They're just stacked on top of each other. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to me? Blamed you for running away again?
That blue-haired brute almost did nothing to me, come to think of it. Ike just from the side. Hey, your hair's green. Green is like half blue. We're friends. I learned that from a Lagoose, by the way.
Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I'm also partly to blame for what happened, I suppose. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I'd like to invite them to visit our court. And to be sure, the one they... Sorry, I can't read, apparently.
That Saniki.exe has stopped working. Just smoke comes out of her ears.
And to be sure, the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well.
No, yeah. Those are definitely ear shields, Zed. Like 100%. Those are ear shields, so she doesn't get stabbed in the ear. It's very important.
Princess Alencia's bodyguards, I presume. I'm sorry for the trouble you've gone through.
And you are?
I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm a commander of Benyon's Holy Guard.
A commander.
No words of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress.
Well, it doesn't stop you from trying.
Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child
Is Benyon's Empress? Huh. Appears so. Can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights and also wear shields on their ears?
The Empress has invited us to join her at is it Scene? The capital of Benyon. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing.
That really feels like it should have been Ike's line, but...
Yes, it does. That's why I was so like. That's why even when you heard me reading it, I'm like, this seems.
That definitely seems like it should have been Ike's line, but we'll just give it to...
Sigrun.
It does! She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. Valencia, I found another green-haired girl and she wants to take us somewhere. You know, green is like half blue, and therefore we're all friends because we have the same hair color. The Benyon Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Asherah, Moon. Your complexion's looking a little fucked there, Saniki, not gonna lie. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Saniki rules Benyon, Moon. She is, however, 10 years old.
And thrust into the position because fuckery, but...
As Asherah's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. Moon. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance of her realm. Moon. This system of government has been the backbone of Benyon for many long centuries, or moons, if you will. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, her holy guard takes him to the imperial capital, Cien, which is how I'm going to choose to pronounce that, for reasons. The upper class of Benyon society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Also, they have a big fuck you tower. You know, like where you might stick an archbishop or something.
I'm sorry, but weren't you taking us to Princess Alencia, Ike? Why have you just stopped to speak in such a dramatic voice like this, and why do you keep repeating moon? Pop-Tart Snake asked who respects the child.
Oh,
that's what says.
gotcha.
I could just see you like
trying
screening, looking
to
at chat.
scan the thing. I'm like, what did I miss? Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Asherah holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It's the Grand Temple Mainal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. So, really funny story. Just out of curiosity yesterday, I went ahead and booted up my GameCube copy of this. Just to see like what units I'd been using at the end game, and was kind of surprised by some of them. But my current save file, because I had a clear file which lets you do like the bonus maps and stuff, because there are bonus maps, they're just kind of nightmares, but they do let you use like extra units that you can't normally play with, like Ashnard among others, and Grail, I think, also maybe. Anyway, it just so happens that the most recent playthrough that I was on was saved on Chapter 14, Training. Literally this chapter. By sheer fucking coincidence.
Ahem. Now then. You have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Rayman, Princess Alencia Rydell Crimea, correct?
Excuse me for asking this, but how does Ike know these things about Cien when he hasn't visited it yet? I don't know. Stopped asking forever ago after he said a merchant in his head told him. Yeah, trial map units, non-canonical. Yeah, it's fun.
Yes. I've heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims?
I am wearing orange. And you're wearing red. And orange and red are very similar. Therefore, I must be a princess.
Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dayan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Prince Renning also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do?
Ask Kanegus? Kanegus will tell you. Also, you know, those Dayan guys were trying to murder the fuck out of her, so that also lends some credence to it.
You knew by that logic that makes Kieran a prince.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure he is in some weird, convoluted capacity.
He's probably got a crest. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'll vouch for her. Not that you can trust me. I'm just
some random mercenary.
Yeah, I'm just some random, like, boonies hick who grew up in a barn and doesn't even know how to do basic math or read.
And also didn't even know what country the barn he grew up in was in.
Boy, it's a miraculous how much Three Houses stole from Path of Radiance, isn't it? Like I said, Byleth was just Ike too.
I'm going to regret saying this out loud probably, but now a part of me just kind of wants just a singular meme of just various characters in this game holding up masks to look like, or characters from Three Houses holding up masks to just roleplay the characters in the Tellia's saga.
Anything whatsoever to support your claims of being royalty. My hair is half blue like yours is, and we both have orange clothes. According to Lord Ike, that means we're friends.
This is better, Ike, because she has breasts. She doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's not strictly true. In fact, if you believe in Gage, canon Byleth is male.
Yep.
So, bad news on that front. Like, the actual series canon is that Byleth was male. Unlike Corrin and Robin. No, Robin was also male. Never mind.
Robin was also
Unlike
male.
Corrin. And I swear somebody else, but anyway.
So I think you do see female Robin's sprite at some point. But you never see female Byleth's sprite in Engage.
My Lord Ike.
Gage is allowed to be factually wrong if it wants to be. I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea based on her telling me as much.
Well, I mean, Kanegus was also pretty
Kanegus
positive.
had also never met her before. He's technically also just going on her word.
Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe your story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born.
Unlike me, who constantly runs away from all my responsibilities.
So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity?
Because I'm the main character. Well, I mean, the Dayan army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. And the only person in our company whose name is Alencia happens to be this Alencia. Therefore, she must be the princess. QED. Your move, Saniki. What further proof do you need?
Oh, I don't know. Actual paperwork, anything that verifies
a
who
signet
she is?
ring, maybe?
A crest of some sort?
Perhaps one might say.
Well, if someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I'd accept it as irrefutable proof.
Okay, what if I was a lord? What if Alencia
I mean,
made
Alencia does
me a
refer
lord,
to me
like,
as my Lord
right
Ike.
now? Lord Ike, what proof do you have that Alencia is actually royalty? She told me she was. Are you stupid? Yes. Nothing else, your confidence is astounding.
But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing.
Actually, I think my last name might be Eisner. I'm just saying. The ghost in the merchant in my head told me so.
I know commoners. They're poor. For a price, they'll support any lie, no matter how outlandish.
Lindsay, am I being paid to agree with her here or not?
Oh, now I suppose you'll tell me you're the son of some noble house.
Well, maybe in Dayan, but we don't count that.
No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea.
Nope. Neither of those things, I'm afraid. I don't have any connection with the palace whatsoever. I literally lived in a barn, getting kicked into the dirt by my dad and his friends for 16 years. And now I'm leading a war effort because, shit be weird, yo. Yar. You don't even have a surname. What reason do I have to trust your word? Hey, I have a last name. It was written on my dad's tombstone and everything. Not that he ever told me before he died, but still. What the?
Well, that was interesting.
What the hell just happened?
There was definitely meant to be more dialogue there.
I feel like there was.
This is what, chapter 14? Let me Google it.
What the hell happened there?
Emblem, Path of Radiance. Story, dialogue, chapter 14.
I mean, it's probably quicker to just go to Serenus Forest and
Let's see.
see if they've got this whole thing transposed.
That's actually where I am. But you are also typically faster at finding information than me.
Scripts, game script. Awesome. Chapter 14, training. Awesome. Yeah, it's...
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Really very quick. You just go to Serenus Forest.
Okay, let's see.
Although the page is sort of refusing to load for me right now, which is not helpful.
Let's see. Okay, so Saniki says...
Oh, now I suppose you'll tell me you're the son of some noble house. No, of course not.
Right, yeah.
So then Ike responds with a lot of stuff, but it's I'm neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection to the palace whatsoever, and no matter how much gold.
Read that, yes.
Did you get as far as I don't care how high and mighty you might be? I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia, because I don't think you did.
I'm trying to get the page to load, but it's being a right bastard. It doesn't help me. I'm going to see if it's just being a jackass on my Wi-Fi. Try it on data. Okay, there we go. Turn my Wi-Fi back on. There. Yes, okay, there we go. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We've come this far only because we believe Alencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia.
My Lord Ike.
And then this guy named Lacane cuts in. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards! Guards, seize this man! For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can be only death!
Halt! Zephyrin was right about you. You're very interesting.
And then Lacane cuts in again with apostle. And then Ike cuts in with Zephyrin. The man we rescued from the prisons.
A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephirin is, in truth, Duke Blessus.
Belsis.
Dyslexia. Prime Minister of Banyan and my most trusted advisor. He's been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the conditions of the people there. We've received detailed reports on Princess Alencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort.
Sorry, I was trying to see how much text we actually missed, and it's like a lot, actually.
Yep.
So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along.
Yes. I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion.
Hold on, we had a save, right?
We did, but we're going to have to go back through way more dialogue, I think, than...
Yes, but there's a bunch of characters that are going to get introduced that we kind of are going to want to know about.
Fair.
Does anybody remember what the button combination was to initiate a soft reset on GameCube?
No idea.
Awesome. GCN soft reset.
We interrupt this weekly Fire Emblem to bring you this drama CD reading.
XB and start. Okay, this is going to be weird. I don't know if that did it.
Do we
or
break
not.
it? Yay!
Yeah! Awesome.
My brain's doing that screensaver thing. Skip.
Yeah, shut up.
Button mashing.
Don't worry, we're going to learn all about Banyan again.
You know, seeing you jerk your hand in your lap is a little unnerving for me as your sister.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's the most efficient way to press this button as fast as possible.
I'm just flashing back to ye olden days of Mario Party with your oldest and dearest friend. And me and one of my friends questioning why you guys were so much better at the mini games than us. And you're like, we have more practice with this motion.
I mean, it's a true story. Yeah. Okay, so that's Lacane, by the way. And he tries to get us arrested, and she's like, nah, man, I knew what's up. And then Sigrun shows up. Yeah, we're past this. That's Oliver, by the way. And I believe that's where I cut off, because I realized Oliver and Lacane were both here, and I was like, oh, shit. We kind of need to know who these people are.
Okay.
It's relevant. So that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanis, was on the very verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Come, Duke Lacane. Ahem. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Fuck my life being beholden to this child. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Too true, my good Duke. What right does this random chap have to bust into the room and demand we be executed? Princess Crimea, it appears you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved apostle. What an honor that must be.
Yes, I suppose.
Madness. Madness. And just in the background, you hear, no, this is Sparta!
No, my brain went to madness takes its toll from the time warp in Rocky Horror.
Oh, yes. I almost forgotten all the fun. Sephirin, has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea.
He told me, Saniki, if you ever see a girl with green hair wearing orange, she is definitely the Princess of Crimea as long as she claims to be. It was very specific. It's a good thing you haven't changed clothes.
You're very fortunate I trust him explicitly for no clearly stated reason.
Because he's our prime minister, obviously.
Look, you and I both know pretty much all of the prime ministers are equal as fuck.
No, it's fine. Those two with the hats definitely talk like people who hate everything to do with the current shit they have to put up with in their lives. Yeah, you know.
Now, hopefully everything I said.
Standard politicians.
Hopefully everything I said after you and I both know
Nope,
wasn't
it
audible
was
to
all
Bio.
picked up.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful.
Wait a minute. Yeah, like I said, it was definitely going to be picked up.
Yes.
What is the meaning of this? You knew Alincia was Princess Crimea, and you continued to humiliate her for your own amusement? For some stupid game of wits and words. This is no joke. Alincia's homeland is lost to her. Her family's been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dayan, and with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where is your decency? I swear to God, I'm gonna rip this entire empire apart. You're horrible.
All sorts of war crimes.
You are all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Alincia a proper apology.
My Lord Ike, please.
Wretched peasant. You loose that treasonous tongue once more, and...
Duke Lacane, restrain yourself.
But...
I am speaking. Be still.
Stupid child empress!
Now then, Ike. I fully understand your feelings.
Saniki, internally. Yeah, I like this one. Ike, this literal child is like 7, 10, thank you. Do you think she
Thank you,
wasn't
Bio.
going to act like a little shit because she knows she can get away with it?
Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassals shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand?
Not really. Why don't you fill me in?
Even if Alincia is truly Crimean royalty, she's...
Sorry, I needed to read the rest of that statement.
She's at best heir to a dead country. Nothing more. Without Benion's support, Alincia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken?
Ha!
And even if we harm her fragile little feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she's in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor. Or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss this state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words.
Sorry, I was never taught how to read. If you raise your voice like that again, then there will be consequences, understand? What I understand here, because you've told me literally nothing, is that you're being a little shit. God, what incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. Who does she think she is? Some kind of voice of God or something? I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. Can't stand her. I hate children. Fucking children.
Children, Ike's true nemesis, thwarting him at every turn.
Right?
Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the apostle saved you?
How do you figure? Titania is correct. Banyan is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. Specifically, like New York Comic-Con.
EGX.
You insulted the apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized.
But you gave that whole speech on the ship where you were just staring out into space about customs and traditions.
And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Alencia. If you'd truly angered the apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness! This is Sparta! They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Ike, this might not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. Tanya, you of all people should know that a child being a little shit is still a child being a little shit, regardless of what favors they do for
I also
you.
like Zed's comment. Saniki internally. I want this man in my court because he's a breath of fresh air.
The Bjork divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper class. Princess Alencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry.
No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. We'll use the word pleased.
Wet.
I was going to use aroused.
Huh?
To see you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart.
It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. And if those words were enough to fill your heart, it must be rather small.
Ouch.
However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home.
Xanaki's whole attitude is due to the fact that she's trapped by chains of commanding a nation. Ike, don't apologize for treating a shit kid like the shit kid they are. If they wanted your respect, they wouldn't be such a little shit.
But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness.
Princess Alencia.
My Lord Ike, please, just call me Alencia.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be proper. I mean, you're our employer and, like, literally a princess. And, I mean, yeah, your hair is, like, half blue and that makes us friends, but, like, that doesn't mean that I can just be casual with literal royalty, I'm pretty sure.
You called me so earlier.
Did I? When?
You didn't notice.
No, oh, shit. Okay, listen, I will be more careful in future. I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us and stuff.
My Lord Ike.
Oh, there's the battle summary. I'd been wondering about that.
Yeah, you get it, like, right before you go back to base, I'm pretty sure. Titania was the MVP. Yeah, I believe that. Also, just asterisk, we're not going to count getting, you know, Gatry back as a
I was
new
going to call him
ally.
Godfried, and I knew that was wrong.
We're not going to count getting Gilbert back. But hey, at least when Gilbert came back, he brought a steel lance with him. So that's cool. Oh yeah, also we have a master seal. Forgot about that. Stole that off some guy. Princess Alencia, I can't just be so formal with royalty. That would be rude. Lord Ike, do you remember how you were speaking to Empress Saniki literal minutes ago? No, should I? Obviously not. Liliana and Mia. Titania and Ike. Marsha and Rolf. Rolf and Mist are not ready to go yet. Mia and Reese are also not ready to go. Neffany doesn't get to bond with anybody because reasons. Like her options are nobody. Brom. A couple people we don't have yet. Ah, servant!
Psst, you want to hear something?
I don't know why, but she looks like she would be very southern. It's probably the freckles, right? She feels like she should...
See, I can't even see the freckles from where I'm sitting.
There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman's been seen on the foggy banks of this very river.
Is he, I don't know, green perhaps? You have green hair. Green is like half blue, and therefore we're friends. I immediately trust you.
What? You don't seem surprised. All right then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right frightening, ain't it?
Yep, that's Morum, all right. That's Morum with his demi band.
The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form.
Psst, you want to hear something? Well, your hair is kind of green, and that means it's kind of half blue, so I don't see the harm in it, right?
I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change?
Because the demi band also gives your stats.
Still no reaction, huh? What a bore. How's about this juicy morsel then? Oh, was saving it, I was. But I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I know things.
I also talked to a mysterious redheaded merchant in my head.
Oh, I knows things.
Yep.
You there, serving wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting your time chattering on?
Oh, she's wearing a green scarf, and your hair is green. You two must be friends.
What? What's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool, that's no servant. What? Oh, crikey. Princess Crimea's escort?
Oh, crikey, mate. And now she's Australian, apparently. Except, like, what is more British. Like,
Yeah, she just has an identity crisis.
she doesn't know what... Hi. Oi. Hey, what? Oh, crikey.
A guest of the apostle. Oh no, oh my gosh. Please forgive me. What should I do? Oh, he looked right angry, he did. I might get sacked.
Gatry. Well, if it isn't Ike, out for a walk, Commander?
Oh, he'd have definitely said commander with more sarcasm than that.
Hey, Gatry. Yeah, if I stay in that horrible gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. Is that why you're out here too? Nope. I'm here for different reasons. I'm just admiring the flowers, if you catch my drift. Oh, right. Yeah, they all seem to be in bloom this time of year. Large yellow ones are especially pretty. Not those flowers, you moron. Those flowers. Gatry, we're inside. There's nothing here but the temple handmaidens. Exactly. It's like a whole new species of girl lives in Banyan. Everyone in this palace is drop dead gorgeous. Especially that empress. You know what I'm saying, buddy?
Pedo alert, pedo alert.
You know what I mean, Ike? Tee. Stop making Gatry say tee.
It does kind of kill my ability to respect his image. Like, he's actually, like, conventionally handsome. But every time I see a text box of his that says the words tee-hee, I'm immediately turned off.
Say which one strikes your fancy. That buxom lass with the chestnut hair is... Ike? Ike! Ah, bah. He's still just a kid.
Says the man who unironically says tee-hee.
Says the man that just wants to ogle every woman in the entire palace. He did say every girl. All of them. Saniki included.
Yep.
How can we kill him if they want to change back into stabbable form? You mean like how stabbable you're looking right now? What? Huh? I kind of figured out, kind of blacked out for a second. Did I say something weird?
Commander Ike,
No, you're never seeing combat.
are you trying to clear your head as well?
Oh, thank God. I thought you were asking to be on the team. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things. You know, stuff. Things. Important stuff. Benyon is weird. I don't understand this country.
I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in form and tradition. It feels like Benyon's lost track of more important things. I was going to say beignets.
Benlon.
No, I was going to say beignets. I was going to call it a dessert.
Gatry's supposed to be a Casanova wannabe. The fact that he turned you off is kind of the point. You're some noble house's daughter, aren't you? What made you decide to become a knight?
Near fanatical obsession with lances.
I wanted shoulder shields.
No, a fanatical obsession with lances and horses. She's just Ingrid.
That's not possible. Ingrid was useful.
To escape my royal family. No, not to escape, but to confront it.
My dad wants me to marry some asshole.
I want my life to be my own.
Well, how do you like being a knight? Do you get to do things?
I'm still not satisfied. I may now be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring.
Astrid, to make terrible decisions with my love life, basically.
So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal was simply to become stronger?
Dude, all you need for that is a training montage.
Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side.
Nope.
If I remain with you, I'll grow stronger from your example.
You can tag along, but you're not fighting. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. Yeah. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Actually, I do wonder if she's viable in this game. She starts at level 1 in chapter 13 is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Marsha! That was quite a sigh.
Huh? Oh, nuts. You heard that, handsome? Sorry about that.
Boy, you've been behaving weird lately. Something up?
I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Benyon is difficult, you know?
Difficult? Oh, that's right. You remember the Peg Nights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends?
No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them.
I don't know if this comes through on the on the stream or not, but and I don't know if this is in the original GameCube version.
It looks like her left eye is clipping through her eyelid a little bit.
Yes. Yes, it is. And I don't know if that's the HD textures or if that was in the original GameCube release. I don't know. But yes, she does have kind of a weird, lazy, not quite closed eye on her left eye there. Aren't you a child of nobility? What made you decide to become a knight? To collect weapons, mostly. You don't naturally have blonde hair, do you? I'm pretty sure I was warned about this. Yeah, what?
I've told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I?
Yeah, because your brother is lost or some shit.
It's my brother's fault. That no good chum bucket.
Right. Yeah, maybe we should just drop this.
Huh? Oh, no, it's... Don't worry, I'm fine.
Yeah, don't let it get to you too much. I don't want you distracted in a fight, alright?
Got it, thanks.
Oh, good. Character portrait
That's what I was
transparency
reading.
issues with eyelids. Sure haven't seen that before.
Ike's a brother too, so why is he so different from my brother?
Because your brother's useless. Like, literally, completely helpless in 2 consecutive games.
Lazy do-nothing.
I can't remember how long it is before he shows up either.
What's funny is I straight up don't even remember her brother's name.
How do you not remember her brother? Gold armor, pink hair, horse boy.
Nope.
Astrid is viable in this game and his accelerated experience grows.
Aw, Mara's
She's good enough
leaving.
girls
Night,
to
Mar.
have become a good unit in this game only. Yeah, she is. I have run her in Radiant Dawn because I ran an all archers build at one point. Yeah, she's completely not viable over there. Oh, is he next chapter? That would make sense. Yeah. How do you not remember Makalov? Seriously.
Nope.
Yeah, you'll remember Makalov when you see him. You'll
I'm
be
sure
like,
as
oh,
soon as I
that
see
guy.
him. I'm just saying, like, he's so
Oh,
nothing of a
hey,
unit
Ike's
that
speed
he
capped.
doesn't exist in my brain.
Yeah, Ike speed
Well, he's
capped.
also level 19, so it makes sense that he's capping some things.
I mean, yeah, but... Okay. 14. 3 at 14. How much Bex do we have to go around? Not that much, actually. Yikes.
Well, we did a pretty solid job of draining it last time.
Okay. I believe Ike's story promote is at chapter 17 or 18. So we've got a little ways to go there. We don't have to worry about that just yet. Let's bump Mia to... Actually, Mist is... Let's bump Mist as a start. Yeah. Do the healers. Magic, speed, luck.
I mean,
Decent. Okay. Oh, wow. Just barely. Save. Just in case Mia decides to be a jackass. HP, strength, skill. I will take that.
it's weird how he and Kieran seem to have their skills swapped because Makalov, the chronic gambler, has wealth, and Kieran, the prideful, somewhat angry dude, has gamble.
No, he has wrath, not wealth.
Oh, whoops.
Boy, I can't wait to get a wrath skill book and hand that to Mia.
Look, I have Inu level reading skills, okay, people?
Wrath Vantage is insanely busted. Also, I was looking at my actual, at my endgame Ike, and I'm pretty sure I know why I did this, but he had Miracle on for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, presumably just because Lord and you don't want to have him accidentally die.
Die.
And also, you're going to be using most of your capacity for his master skill anyways. So, like, you only had 5 left.
Thank you, Bio. I'm touched.
Oh, guys, you just wait for Mahoyo this week, Bio. I was having some real problems. I forgot how to read entirely. It was a big issue. Okay. Let's just go through and give equipment, have people give anything that they don't need to be carrying to the equipment, to the convoy, rather. Master Seal coin. Seraph robe. You super do not need a Laguz stone. You're not a Laguz. Rolf, you do not need secret book. I mean, you don't need killer bow either, but
Because you can't use it.
you should have a longbow though. That would be helpful for you to have. Draco Shield blue gem. Oh right, don't forget to sell the blue gem.
But see, Bio, the issue with me struggling to read is I do help children learn how to read, so they're learning how to read from me. And I can't read efficiently or effectively. At least not on stream.
Or at all. Jill, you don't need any of that. Gatcher, you don't need any of that. Astrid, you super do not need any of that. Also, I believe, if I remember right, I think I had the Night Ward on Ike on that playthrough. No, I had that on Nephany. Yeah, that goes on Nephany. It just gives her more defense and res.
Let's go through and have the people give all their equipment they don't need to the equipment. Ike, you're doing all. Ike, you doing all right? I'm fine, Anna. Everything's tired from being tired. Wait. Everything is tired from being tired. All the angry. Sure.
Wrath Vantage is so powerful at FE4. People legitimately kneecap somebody's magic growth so they can use the combo. Don't know who that is, and I can't see the name close enough to... Also, why would you need to kneecap their magic growth to use Wrath Vantage? Wrath Vantage works with magic? I don't understand. I know genealogy has some weird rules, so it's probably to do with that, but... Titania, you need some more, like, axe-based things. Like, here, have an extra hand axe, and also take... Ooh. Ooh. It's a hard choice. I don't remember what we're fighting on the next map. I'm gonna take the iron axe for now. Mia, you got lots of swords. Rolf and Mist are both still good. Nephany. Here, have an extra javelin just for good measure. Hurry up and get better at lances. Also, no, not give. Also, while we're here, I would very much appreciate if you would... Oh,
Thank you,
over here.
Bio. Bio says, see, the fact that you couldn't read that purposely garbled mess because your brain rejected its existence at a glance shows your ability to words is better than you think.
Night Ward. Yes. So, what that gives our girl here is +2 defense and res. So, cool beans on that front. You know, since we're giving Mia the Laguz Slayer anyways, here, have a Laguz Guard as well. There. You are our anti-Laguz, like, unit for now. Until and unless we take that away from you at some point. Fire Emblem names sure can be nonsensical. Does it boost Neff's growth? I mean, it probably does, but I just mostly wanted on her for the extra defense.
It's called the Night Ward.
Yeah, the night something, yeah. Again, just go to Serenus Forest and check there.
Oh. I'm so bored.
We've been here for 5 days already, and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it.
I take it Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this...
Well, I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way.
I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benyon?
What's it say? Well, I
Oh.
don't have time to read things.
So what it says is that the Knight's Guard increases the wearer's defense by 2, resistance by 2, and speed growth by 30%.
Oh, hell yeah. 30% more speed. Let's go.
All right.
Is there anything you find wanting?
Yeah, something to do. My little sister's bored.
Ike, why'd you say that?
Because you're bored. You were literally just complaining about that. You said you're bored and tired of everything.
That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. You're such an idiot, Ike.
My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated.
Yes, I understand that. I'll pay it no mind.
So, did you have some reason for coming to speak with us, or...?
I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task.
What, she wants to employ us? Are we getting paid for this?
I didn't expect this.
Brother, I'm bored. Can't you take me anywhere else for a while? Can't you just go play with Rolf Mist? I would, but he's been a bit too murdery lately. Expect what?
Your reaction. I'd have thought that you'd be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle.
Oh god, the boss on this map has a killer axe.
Well, that's fun.
That's scary. That's real scary. If Princess Alencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benyon's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So we lay in wait for them here, right? Yep, the Apostles' orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this
I
right.
forgot she made us bandits. Technically.
Oh, poor crop this time around. Hi, Gashi Llama.
What were you saying earlier about Fire Emblem names bio?
You know, good old Gashi Llama. He's like the Dalai Lama. but-
Gashalama.
Cats, tigers, a few crows. Oh, we got our laborers. We're not gonna get rich with this. And we worked hard to catch him. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. Once it fetched the highest price of the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Serenus Forest next time? Might be a few of them left. You had the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenus. The herons were all roasted like chickens. Sweet, tasty, delicious chickens. Ike, I'm surprised you even agreed to this. There's not much you seem to hate the apostle. Do you know how bad our money situation is, Titania? Because Soren won't stop complaining about it. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots, too. Shut up, moron. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What, who are they? Look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch?
This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them.
Well, they've certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. I wonder how they decide who to put here, because, like, is it just... Would you stop knocking shit over every time you come here? Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. So this is a Fog of War map, at least on hard mode. There he is.
Well, would you look at that?
Tempest. He has Tempest. You know, that thing that makes biorhythm like 1,000,000 times worse.
And what's funny is even looking at him on the map, I still barely remember him. That's how little of an impact he's had on me across 2 games, one of which I have played way too many times.
Not nearly as many as I have, I assure you. Another class change boss with fucking atrocious stats. Okay, so we're gonna need to hit the house. Okay, so I'm going to pop back to base real quick because there's something I want to check.
The biggest impact he's had on me is that Radiant Donnie got hit by a 9% hit move.
Oh, we've got access to light magic now.
Ooh.
Not that that matters because we don't have anyone that can use it yet, but that'll be really good once Reese class changes.
But they still won't sell us wind or thunder magic.
Okay, so torch staves have not become available. In hard mode, we would have access to torch staves now. Unfortunately, you're only allowed to use them in Fog of War maps anyway, so...
Yeah.
You know. But I was curious if we had access to it. Come on, where the hell's that blue gem? I would like 5,000 money, please. George? Can't remember which one you are. Can I believe she actually hired us for a... What was it the Apostle called this mission, Titania? I believe she called it a bandit nest extermination mission. Wow. Who would even say that? Alright. Units. We get 13. I think we're probably taking 10. Yeah, we're taking 10. But we will get an extra one. It's just that Marcia has to talk to him. I think. Pretty sure it's Marcia that has to talk to him.
That would make sense.
It is in fact Marcia, yes. Ooh, hello.
What?
There's a vantage scroll in one of these houses.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch it be one of the ones that's right next to a guy, and therefore we're not super likely to get.
Well, there's no dudes over here that can break houses. This guy can break a house, but we just have to get somebody to it quick. And I'm gonna stick Titania right over here and have her just kind of rush up this way to go get the houses. And also Marsha's gonna go with her to deal with Makalov. Ike, you three are definitely headed across there.
Let's see, is the Axe Knight Lex or, and I think you're the wrong unit.
Oh, you've got a Laguz Lance that you drop. That's cool. So there's a Laguz Bow and a Laguz Lance that both drop, as well as the red gem if we kill Makalov.
Well, we also presumably just get
Yes.
the red gem when we recruit Makalov.
Yes. There's also, I just saw a Venom Axe, so that's kind of spooky. Alright, let's go. Hey, Titania, go delete this man. Yes? Yes. Wait. 17. 17 to... there... No, that's 1 damage shy. Gonna need you to use the steel axe, as it turns out. Whack. Ouch. And whack. Goodbye. That's probably a level 4 Titania. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see. Both kids not. Oh, they're still talking about FE4. Okay.
Good level, Titania. Good level. Marcia, be a deer and go visit that house real quick. Khalil! Hi!
Hi! I forgot about you. Oh, brother.
Bother.
Bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where.
Hello? Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time.
Have we?
I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree and got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticate like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, two'll do then. And be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city?
Spirit dust. Neat. Alright, Rolf. I know the answer to this, but you can't just happen to kill this man, can you? Not like that. Not like that. God damn it. God damn it, Rolf. You know what? Fuck it. If you crit, do you kill 927? If he crits, he kills. Oh my god, you did.
Good boy.
He's just desperately trying to be Ash right now. Critting a 4%.
It's just archers in Fire Emblem games. They're always so eager to please.
Alright, Hark. Steel sword gonna be good enough? No! Of course it's not. Alright. Please just crit on the first hit. God damn you. Well, whatever. Good adept proc, I guess. Oh, weapon level up. Nice. Move Reese forward a bit. Overall forward a bit. Play the Tellia's game of shove everybody into slightly better positioning.
I mean, that is how you get anywhere in these games.
Alright, see how this goes. Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke. Oh, not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? Seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's going to be so mad, but in the end I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Yes, hello, Mr. Mage. Yeah, right, just you have a red gem. Just hand it to them.
Except clearly he got the red gem to remind him of his sister, whose hair is pink, which is almost red. Or more likely he got it because it matches his own pink hair.
Oh, there's an axe boy back there. I'm not in love with these people actually being able to, like, hurt Titania now. That's kind of not cool.
Yeah, it's very uncool.
Makalov, be smart. Don't be a dumbass about this. We could talk about this, Makalov.
I'm perfectly content to let him die if he suicides. You've apparently given the most dignified voice to him that Zed has ever heard anyone give when voicing him.
Well, somebody's got to give some respect to the guy.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, it's like law or whatever. Can I just outright kill you with... No, damn, that's unfortunate. Actually, you know what, though? I'm going to hand axe your friend back there because I would rather that Lagoo's lance not get used.
Yeah.
I got a Lagoo's lance. It goes back to the convoy for safekeeping. And then we run the fuck over here so that Makalov can't actually do anything to anyone. Because that would be very unfortunate. Rolf, we seem to have a bit of a problem back here with, like, this guy. Could you do something about that? I mean, if he crits, he kills. That guy's a hand axe, though. That's kind of spooky. Do I care? Mist and Reese are right there. Aw, no crit again?
Nah, he's not going to be that good to us twice in a row.
Loser. Alright, Hark. Keep an eye on that guy's range. Okay, that's still not a kill. My god. Please,
He really
actually.
needs to level his strength.
Crit. Thank you.
But watch him get all of the magic level ups while Ileana only ever grows in strength.
Speaking of Ileana, can you, like, finish this guy off? Not like that. That'll do it. I'd prefer for you not to get beamed in the face with an axe. Right. Mia, you could really use some health fixing there. Tell you what, we'll get to you in a second. Reese! Put the health back into Rolf, please. Mist, you can put the health back into Mia. Which will give Mia the health that she needs in order to hopefully delete. Not unless she crits. Oh well. And she has been getting strength too. That's kind of the sad thing on her part. Oh well, easy pickup for Neff. Poke. What's an Usopp?
What is an Usopp?
No. Alright, Ike, go delete this mage. Being part of a gang of mercenaries that are regularly hired to kill people, our gang of mercenaries sure don't know how to kill people. Yeah, well, hey, good dodge.
Oh, that guy.
I don't know who that is.
I've not watched the anime, but I recognize the character.
Well, at least one of us does. Makalov, where the fuck are you going? They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. No matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there. Release the feral. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Makalov, dude. Hi.
Brother?
Oh, hey, Marcia. Long time no see, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis.
Long time. Long time! You dungheel! Where in the name of heaven have you been? You've racked up all that debt and then ran away? You're such an irresponsible skunk! Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights.
But why?
Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks. That's why.
Oh, well, that's a real shame, isn't it? Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it, vanished. And I swear that just kept happening. I had almost got enough of it. Poof. Gone.
You rat. You filthy, cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me.
With you. Where are we going, and what am I going to do?
You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works.
No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and, well, if I just up and joined with the other side, it might cause, problems.
Not if we murder everyone. Stuff it, Sponge Brain. No more lame excuses. Follow me now.
Sorry, sis. Sorry. I'm coming. Cool. Now get your ass back to go deal with those houses. Anyway, Titania, you've got a sword boy there. Do you mind deleting this man? Smack. Ouch. Smack. I will admit, I did sort of forget Titania could wield lances and forgot to give her one again. Oopsie. Rolf, no. No, you can't. Thanks for trying, though. Hark! Right. The Lagoos. It's gonna be a problem. Is the range on you? Okay. Hark! Come on! Stop making me burn the killing edge. And then you didn't even get the kill with that. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, res. Thank you, Hark. Basically everything you could have needed. Eliana, can you... You cannot. Of course not. Yeah. If I go Iron Sword, you don't kill. If I go Lagoo's Sword, you do kill. But more importantly, you have the Lagoo's Sword equipped for when those Lagoos come down here.
Yep.
I would prefer not to use the Lagoo's Sword on non-Lagoos, but, you know. Oh, hey, free Lagoo's bow. Convoy. Reese. You can heal Titania. Gotta love those priest levels.
Those priest mage levels.
Yep.
Yep.
Always the best. Okay. Neff, you're gonna come over here and
Pushes!
finish this guy off. I hope. Cool. Glad we dealt with the Venom Axe guy before he got to, I don't know, Venom Axe anything. That would have been unfortunate. Do I kill this guy? Or do I let him crash into Mia? I would rather you not crash into Mia. I'd also rather not anger all of these people. I don't know if Gashi Llama moves. If Gashi Llama moves, this is a problem. Oh. Ike, bud, listen. Do me a solid and don't get hit. Would be wonderful. You don't kill, also. I've just noticed. That's unfortunate. You know what? We're just gonna block off this gap then. And missed. You can... Sir, an archer? No, we killed the archer. Okay. You can... Hark is missing 1 health. Into this bush. Man, I love healing 1 HP. Okay, good. You went for Ike. I was really hoping you were going to do that. Yes. Good dodge. Thank you. It was very important to me that you dodged that. Okay, the tigers have not moved. That is suboptimal. Hey, you know what seems like fun? Let's throw javelins at this guy. Okay, but better, though. Thank you. And then we're just going to keep you, like, over here while Makalov goes and visits houses.
Did you say cattle? A battle? Strangers?
That's going a little parody.
What? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this'll help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it. Now do me a favor and protect this house, all right? No, my house. A mouse? Where?
Thank you for the vantage scroll, random old woman. Old woman! Man. Not man, sorry. Titania! Okay. Rolf! Aha!
Super helpful longbow.
It's not gonna kill, though.
Well, no.
But it is experience. And just enough to level up. HP, skill, luck. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Did anybody take damn? Rolf got health on level up. Nope. Missed. Like how Makalov got drafted into the force so he could immediately get screamed at by a deaf old lady.
A deaf old lady that's clearly part parrot Lagoose. Based off how I voiced her.
Okay. Mia missed. Neff! Neff, girl, could I bother you to...
I mean, if she doesn't, I think Eliana might be able to get up there.
I would prefer for you just not to get hit. Would be ideal, actually. HP, skill, speed, res. Yes. I love that speed growth coming in. Coming in clutch. Ah, sweet. She gained health. That means she can be healed. It's not a useful person to shove. Okay. Mia. I'm gonna have you... We're just gonna kind of crawl our way north here to see who we might be able to draw out. Hey, you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Ah, shut it. I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Aha! Come at me, dude with... Oh, shit. Don't hit me. Thank you. Thank you. It would have been really unfortunate if you hit me.
I found this by the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away.
No, she found it in the river, not by the river.
Do you want it? Really? All right, you can have it. Take care of it, please.
Why were you finding books in the river? Who threw a book in the river? I will cut them.
I mean, that's a unique way of banning books.
You'll get no sympathy from me, Ike, moments before up smashing the Dalai Lama into the stratosphere.
Okay, since we've visited all the houses and done the dialogue things, to ensure I don't get unnecessary blood places, I will be right back.
Too late.
Yep, clearly. Was worried that might be the case.
Let's see. Alright, can't wait to see this strength level, you guys. Let's go. Strength, magic, speed, luck, res. Okay, we're not going to mention the magic. We're going to see if she notices. We will tell her she got strength on level up, though. Just going to nudge these two forward another spot. Yeah, all the pre-promoted sages they give you in this game use knives. Yes, that's accurate. It's really quite rude of them, to be fair. Ow! That steel axe boy hurts. So you missed Ileana getting a level.
Where I assume she got no magic and it gained strength.
She did get strength, yes.
Did she at least get magic?
She got strength.
Just strength?
She got strength.
Bio, please tell me she got magic.
Mio, why are you so bad at not getting hit when that's literally your one job? Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Marsha, can you, like, kill this guy this time, please? Marsha, come on. Thank you. Level up for Marsha. HP skill speed. Alright. I'll take it. More speed is more better. Percentages are a thing. This game doesn't run dual RNG. Okay, we need to get some heals into Mia here. Okay. Death to the steel axe boy. Death via longbow. We love to see it. And then we just scooch these two another square up. Anybody else taking damage? I mean, you, but nobody can get to you at the moment. Makalov hasn't taken damage. Alright. Pass freeze. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume at this point that nobody over there moves, because nobody has moved. And if you don't move, it's going to be really easy to stop you from using that killer axe.
Right?
We'll just have Rolf and Ileana kill you with impunity, is the plan. You're going to be a problem. Kind of. Alright. Question. 20.
If she doubles, it'll kill.
She does double. I mean, I'm not in love with the return damage, but it is only going to be half of that in reality. If she gets hit. Or she'll just crit. That works too. Ike, would you be a deer and kill this mage, please?
Not before he gets hit back.
I mean, yeah, but that's fine. Ike will be fine. Smack! Alright, sweet. Ike is level capped. Show me strength. Strength defense res. I will take it. Thank you. Stick Neff over here and Titania over here. Just two. Health. Rep.
I'm the healer now. Ike says so. Because naturally, he would bring the tiny child stowaway on the ship to the most powerful healer in the ship, in the crew. One would assume, unless his fear was introducing tiny female child to full-grown adult male she doesn't know might be a mistake. Which I suppose would also be valid logic.
I like that those Lagoos aren't losing transformation gauge, even though they should be.
You know, it's really funny how that only ever seems to apply to your units.
Alright. Wow. I literally killed your friend next to you, and you're like, not my problem. That seems like a not my problem sort of situation there. Alright, Mia. Please delete this other Lagoos. And you missed. And you're dead. And level up. Come on, be good. HP, strength, luck. Yeah, I'll take it. Mia getting more strength is always good. Okay, somebody needs to heal Ike. So Ike is going to come over here so that somebody can heal him. I elect you to be that somebody. Concur Lions. Now then. Rolf. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hunting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Ow! Teehee. You don't have magic yet. You don't have a ranged weapon. You can't actually get in range, but we're gonna move you up.
You could have played the shoving game.
Aw, damn. I fired and I missed. It's okay. I'm perfectly content to stand in a circle around you and just take pot shots at you until you die. Don't think I won't. I'll do it. No, you actually have a chance of kill. I don't want you killing. This man is self-sidal. He doesn't want to live. Oh, you did get health when you leveled up.
Yes, she did.
Is anybody else missing health? I don't think so. I think everybody else is full health now. Not bad. Haha! Zap. This was like a weird quirk of Vitellius eras. You had bosses that would just stand there and let you beat the hell out of them and do absolutely nothing about it. It was really very funny. We did get all the houses, right? 2 houses, 3 houses, red houses, blue houses. Yep.
Oh, he did move.
He did move.
Into a bush to use a vulnerary.
Fascinating.
And to a place where we can get fewer units that can attack him.
Think that to be the case, do you? Bruh, your bush strat doesn't seem to be helping. Not gonna lie. Also, I see the same amount of units being able to attack him.
Oh, I thought where those trees were the edge of the map.
Come on, Marcia, you can hit a 28%. Nah, no you can't. Sad. Alright, come on, Neff, you can hit a 47%.
To do 1 damage.
No, you can't. Unfortunate. Oh well. Sir.
What?
Sir. Sir. You were standing in a safety bush, you moron.
I'm so... What?
This man thought stepping out of the safety bush was a good idea.
You realize your safety bush was why some of them were missing.
He does not realize that, no. See, but now he's in a place where less people can attack him.
Technically not true. Marcia can attack next and then retreat away, and then Nephany can attack.
Healing AI does make Fire Emblem units do stupid shit. Yes, I agree. Come on, Marcia, you can hit a 37. Oh, you can as well. If I'm remembering this man's cargo correctly...
Well, they'd mentioned herons.
Alright, Neff, hit a 57 and you kill. I think he's trying to prove a point that you shouldn't be trying to kill him because he only murders Lagoos. Which isn't a good hill to die on, since that's why we're trying to kill him. How did this happen? I've lost everything! Because you didn't attack us with your fancy killer axe.
And we did try to give you the opportunity to... Nephany!
Good girl, Neff. Free killer axe. Well, our duty's done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. The Grail mercenaries have returned.
Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment.
Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained?
That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further.
But
Princess Alincia has returned to her quarters. You'd do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going.
until morrow. Very well.
Keenagus!
And also Ranulph and Laith and Mordecai. Ah, if it isn't Kurth and Degensia.
Oh, I was going to say Ganondorf. Love Keenagus. I'm a big fluffy boy.
To barn!
With presumably Ulki and
Janaf
Janaf.
and hey, and Racing.
Ah, the first spotting of a heron.
Or is that Raphael?
That might be Raphael.
Can't remember.
Hi, Nusala.
This smug dick. All the Animorphs are here in town today. Sure are. I like the two birds. Like the ones that are just like, no, I'm not gonna detransform. Like, thank you all for coming, my fellow Lagoo's kings. And also Janaf, Ulki, that one random crow,
And-
Laith, Mordecai, and also Ranulph.
And the heron, who's technically not a king.
Closest thing they got at the moment, I'm pretty sure. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Degensia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting at short notice. It was nothing, King Keenagus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words! As you no doubt have heard, Dayan has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Beorc nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Raymond. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dayan King Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror, her king lies dead. And now the Dayan forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagoo's territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tabarn of Phoenicius. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benyon's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alincia is safe and in contact with the Benyon Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I don't believe the Dayan yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benyon, Dayan might halt an invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You got something you want to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvis? Princess Alincia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Dayan knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dayan knows the princess is in Benyon. King Kilvis, how did you come to possess this information? Oh, why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point him in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears. That is an odd tale, Naysala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Lagoo's pride is not something I'm willing to do. That's not always the way of Phoenicius. Is that not always the way of Phoenicius? To cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you'll attack none but Benyon chips, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. King Naysala of Kilvis, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please, enlighten me. I would remind you of the Beorc ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Naysala, you lying crow! You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kurth Naga, that a Beorc resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Kilvis, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvis a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagoo's or Beorc, I don't care. If the pay's right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about your reach of your ambition, but should you choose your methods, with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenicius. What good will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end.
I see what you're doing to get
Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing. Yeah, it is Racin, okay. Prince Racin of Serenus, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenus Forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicius acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dayan's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. It's the first step towards eradicating all human scum. Phoenicius will help you destroy Dayan. No. Unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dayan's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. We'll just be having a swell time at this extended break she found herself suddenly having here. You know, it's fine. They're all kings. Every Laguz Royal is a king in Path of Radiance. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Dayan, we would drive Benyon to Dayan's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Laron's medallion. Its location is unknown, but it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Yeah, Laron's medallion.
The thing we definitely haven't seen at any point.
No, 100% not. It's definitely not on the chapter card at all. Like right there. Chapter 15, The Final Frontier.
Feral.
Space. A medallion, huh? Really? Yeah, really. Meanwhile, a Castle Kilvis. Oh my! If it isn't young Prince Sharonisha, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nalucci, you're looking well.
Is he?
And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorazaya? Same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. Well, I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen. Yes, thank you for reminding us. And yet we're blessed that you're still with us. Prince Racin, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Racin. Nalucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Racin, make yourself at home. Old Nalucci's always been fond of House Serenus. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naysala? Why do you provoke Tabarn? You came all this way for that? You serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenus itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector. That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tabarn, who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Naysala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy. With humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. No, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvis, Prince. To protect an entire country. King Naysala, Duke Tanis of the Benyon Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now, I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serenus noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we've appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised, but right now there is something else that I simply must have. Really, another request. What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Something much more stunning. If you agree to my proposition, I'll double your normal fee. Well, that is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire, but surely you've already guessed. Hey, Lucci, are you sure that you're well? You don't even seem to be able to say my father's name correctly anymore. Think nothing of it, Princess Raisin. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Well, meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions.
I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them?
I don't know. Titania, are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious.
But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alincia and King Gallia and the Dragon Prince, too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Alincia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different.
I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork nobles. At least I'll never have to be one. We earned 15,000 from that. No casualties. Got a Makalov. Okay, nothing important there. Servant? Oh man, is it servant again?
I mean, I assume that...
Nope.
Oh, no, not me!
Ahem. You are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here, to the Grand Temple Mainal, to the splendor of Benyon, grandest of all the nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you are traveling to the Grand Desert. How do you hear that? We didn't hear that. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They're the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. Wait, is Steven coming up? We might be getting Steven soon. Or Stefan. I'm sure you'll enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance for safety's sake. It's said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. What do you suppose the apostle plans to do with the creatures in the crates? I have no idea. How about you, Anna? Our arena deathmatch is probably... That's horrible. Anna, again. We got a red gem, a scroll, a book, and whatever swords Makalov is carrying.
Swords, not Sorens. Makalov isn't carrying around a bunch of Sorens, you knew.
I did say swords.
You did not. How are your preparations progressing?
They're underway. We leave within the hour.
Your next mission takes you to the Garan Desert. You must choose your companions with care. Desert's
just a large patch of sandy soil, isn't it?
With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth beneath the surface.
Near
the surface. You could dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around unless you're a mage.
or a thief or a lagoose. I see. Oh, I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but
That's something for fallen Master Soren.
I don't know.
I just haven't taken him with me in a while.
I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. All started when we arrived in Banyan.
Oh.
Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more?
Of course. There's little water in the desert. The soil is very dry. Few trees or grass grow there. Which means there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. As I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sands slow their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree.
By which we mean at all, for reasons that are... shrug. Well, thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense.
I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth.
Yeah, bio, I did say swords, see?
Disagree.
Who was the source?
Prime Minister Sephirin.
Would he play a joke like that?
Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others are who are unaffected by sands are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh, and Lagoos, too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they'll be slowed some.
You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman.
Well, of course, Bjork and Lagoos are both living beings. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. And the fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it's deplorable, honestly.
Hey, Sigrun, do you want to be head of a church? You've got the right hair color for it.
I mean, she kind of has the right bearing, too.
Are you a noble?
Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess.
But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed idiots who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest.
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing.
Yeah? What?
The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle.
Yeah, that mechanic. Oh boy. Clearly they just cast anti-sand magic on their shoes so they can walk around normally without getting any irritating sand stuck in there. That's not even the problem. Like, it's just walking on sand is difficult. You have no traction. You slide around everywhere. Hooey, the Grand Temple. Luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. Yeah, that I could do without. Maybe I can use my prone to illness ploy. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about 1 out of every, 5 jobs or so. Now that I have a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. Ah, you didn't happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loud. Loudly. I wasn't being serious. I am an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Just ask my sister. She'll vouch for me, probably. Those peddlers you were with. You were in debt to them, right? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much. Come now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that. Or that we're so foolish. Oh, what? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries, by which I mean you're benched. Payment will be reducted from your wages for quite some time. Seems you're working for free, friend. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company. Or getting sick. Right then, I trust you'll do your best. What a mess. Nuts.
Honestly, Secret's attitude towards the Lagoos is hinting towards Sanaki's attitude towards Lagoos. Which hints at Sanaki's most trusted advisor's attitude towards the Lagoos. Sorta.
Okay, so, let's see. Rolf is at 15. Reese needs 1 experience. Mist needs 12. Neff needs 2. Alright, so we start with the 15s. Which is Rolf and Reese and Mist. Ike really stopped taking literally any shit from anyone after that months-long boat arc he was stuck with. Yeah, he's just done. Alright, Reese and Mist are gonna be really easy. Magic, skill, luck, defense.
Not mad at it.
Love to see it. Especially considering his res is already capped. Alright, Mist. Strength, skill, luck. I don't hate it.
I don't either. I'm not mad at it.
Okay, yeah, Neff. Wow, everybody is at 16 now. Except for Ike.
And all the people on the bench.
Yeah, but they don't count. They're not people. Oh, fun thing you can do with the next map. The enemies will be carrying special one-use Lagoo stones, and if you steal them, then the enemies will lose the ability to instantly transform. I mean, neat. That would require bringing, you know, South and or Volk. Yeah, she does get swords. Alright, Neff, you only need 2 experience. Let's see what do. Magic, speed, defense, res. Yeah, more tanks. And more magic for that flame lance, eventually.
Why is everyone suddenly getting magic?
Show Ileana how it's done. HP, magic, skill, luck. Cool. And we've got 30 left. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't hit anybody with that. Okay, just gonna take a quick look at the next map here. Yeah, desert. Oh god, there's a bunch of shit around here. Which of these are actually worth getting? So, hidden in the sand on the next map is a coin, a physics staff, a shine, a coin, a guard scroll, a silver blade, a boots, a statue frag, a white gem, and a Steven.
I'm sorry, what?
A Steven, you know, Stefan,
Oh,
the sword master.
him.
Yeah, him.
Another one of the many very forgettable characters of Tellius.
You say that, but his sword is super good. God, I hate desert maps. Mostly just because it's very tedious to get the item cords, or to get the cords for stuff. Not least of which because some of them I think have multiple spaces that you can actually land on. High luck stat, huh? Mist. Mist has the highest luck in our lineup, followed by Lathe and then Titania. Interesting. Also, Ike and Reese are the only people that are capping anything at present. Is it a route? Whoa! Holy shit.
What?
So on the next map, if we don't kill any Lagoos except for the boss, that's 1,000 bonus experience.
Okay.
But also, it's going to be really tricky to get items doing that. Oh, right. And also, we need to be very careful about deleting a specific unit, I think. Unless he's the boss, in which case... Alright, well, anyway. Tell me, Soren, are you alright? Soren's not a girl.
Oh, sorry.
Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you've seemed depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. If you say so. So, it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Yeah, what? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was gonna ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. Looks like we're being met. Tormod! Who are you? Answer me! We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you'll pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them! Hi, Warem. What? We're facing Laguz. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Laguz or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Don't lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Okay. Makalov, you're not coming. Volk, Soth, you don't need to be here. Astrid, you don't need to be here. Laith, you are coming. Very specific reasons. Because you need to go... Let's see. Here, I believe. I think that's accurate.
Zed says around there, yes.
Well, around there isn't particularly good enough. It's got to be exactly the right square. I think it's 2 squares from the top right corner, then down 1. So here, then. That doesn't look right, though. I think it's supposed to be here. But then, maybe they... Yeah, it's kind of weird trying to look at this. They did give, like, exact coords, though, so there's that, which is helpful. So 26 by... 26, 17. Okay, so 26 is going to be 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... 26. And then 17... So it is going to be here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's this square. It's that square there that Lake has to stand on.
Okay.
We also need to get people to 2716, so we need to get somebody here. Because there's a white gem around. There's a white gem around this area as well.
Okay.
Oh boy, trying to get all of those is going to be a massive pain in the ass. Hey, Lee, think you could just give us a hand here? Really? First time you let me do anything in months, and you want me to run around in a scorching desert? Goddamn humans!
Yep, pretty much.
Shut up, Lath. You don't want to be benched, do you? Okay. with this situation. Mist has the most luck of our entire crew. Boy, it's times like this where I really miss having the actual book that points these things out, so I don't have to think. Although I believe there's also a item like literally right here. There's a coin right there. And there's a guard book like right around here-ish. Alright, we're definitely not going to get everything, but I'm going to try to get like many of the things. Is there any drops in here? Claw, 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 claw. Demi band. No drops whatsoever. Also, these guys don't seem to have any one-use Laguz stones at all. That might be a hard mode thing. Yes, thank you, Lath. There's not other items like along the bottom there, is there? Ooh, the statue frag is along the way. We might be able to get her to try and grab that as well. Because that's going to be like right over here-ish. Now, there is an item right over here. They're not transformed, so... Okay, we didn't get it yet. Titania's movement is gimped to absolute goddamn hell. Where else do we need to go? 20... Yeah, statue...
Is dismounting an option for mounted units in this game? I can't remember.
No. Physics staff is an area of 9 squares around 16, 17, 18, 9, 10, 11. Which is where? Oh, it's like roughly under this guy. So I need to get over there. Boots are where?
Oh yeah, those are important to get.
The boots are gonna be like next to this guy.
Okay.
The boots are up there.
How much of this do you think we're gonna remember next week?
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it all up again. And the silver blade, I mean, I'm not that bothered about the silver blade, to be honest, but it's gonna be like here-ish. Didn't get it. Oh, that's just rude of you. Oh, that's not Lathe. Thought that was Lathe. See, dude, the problem is you're now standing on squares that I need to access. There's like this strip of 4 squares that have the thing that I need to look for. So I would prefer for you not to be killed, but you've made this difficult by wandering into squares that I need.
Sorry, Tormod.
Nope, haven't gotten it yet. Oh boy. That's where this is going to be a giant pain in the dick. Damn, not having wind magic still.
Well, the game won't let us buy any.
I know. It's really a pain. Goodbye, Burb. Oh, hey, Lance level up. Nice. I love to see it. Like, genuinely, actually, though. Nope, still nothing. This is going to be a great level for Ileana.
I mean, desert levels are always great for your magic users.
Nice sick backflips, bro. He has only crit with it like twice. You are not mistaken. So the dice down there. Oh yeah, Ike got hit by something. Some Lagoos came and tried to kick his ass, I think. Now, see if we can get the crit.
Nope.
Cheese doubles. Still no, but...
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, that's why I switched to lightning, Zed. Oh, this kitty cat wants to come play. Vantage, smack. And dead. And a level for Mia. Strength skill. Take it. Oh, that burb came for Neff.
Yeah, that's gonna go well for him.
I mean, he lived. So it did not go well for him.
All right.
She didn't find the thing. Damn it.
It is effectively time, though.
Yeah. Don't I know it. Missed! Find the damn thing! Never mind. Marcia got it. Okay. Bio, remind us that we found the thing down in this corner. We still need to find all the other stuff next time, because I'm not going to remember, probably. But, we're going to call it here. Next time, we spend a lot of time in this desert, standing around trying to pick things up. Like, I'm not kidding. There's too many items here that are actually worth getting, like the boots and the, fucking physics staff this early, like
Desert maps.
desert maps. Yeah, don't worry, it's not the last time we'll be seeing these. There's like 5 of them in Radiant Dawn. I think.
I was about to say there's like a mini desert arc in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. So until next time,
We'll catch you guys later.